What's up, everybody? It's Vince. I'm at Lowe's Home Improvement, and I'm shopping for the top tool deals. This January 2019. You know, it's pretty funny. I can't remember. Did I put 2019 or 2018? I'm still stuck on the year change, but I will say this. Right now, some of my favorite compressors, the DeWalt's, are on sale. New lower price on this unit. What's up, Truth of Luke? And Denali, what's up, buddy? They have this marked down, I believe, at the orange big box. What's going on, Jolie, Shaka Gallus, Lois Ruiz, Dan Soder Home, yo, Wags, RJW, go get your own gear, says yo. What's up, Tanya? So, this is the deal. Yo, you're on break, bro? Well, I'm glad you're sharing it with us. This is the deal. This is at least $100 off this DeWalt compressor. What's up, Jason Babela and G Ortiz? $100 off on this compressor. Now, the twin stack is on wheels in this location. Yo, Antonio, are the Saints? I know the Saints were ahead. Did they put? Is it over? What's up, JM guy? Riding with Ricky. The twin stack is $299 as well. Now the compressor, it's a 1.1 horsepower. It's oil lubricated motor, and it's 200 max psi. The big boy over here, this is 4.5 gallons. Okay, it's got 200 running max psi. So if you're running multiple framing nailers, all types of stuff, this is awesome. And I gotta tell you, for the output, it's very compact. I will say this. This also at the other big box is, this is as well was $389 at the other big box. Here it's $339. I do have the ASMR, says Scott Taylor. Yo, so this is the deal though. We were here last week, because today's Sunday, it's the new week. And right in this spot here was that. What's up, Affordable Residential and Commercial LLC? How well does it work with shooting knockdown? I think it would be fine for shooting knockdown if you had the hopper. It is Sunday fun. Ancient Arms is here. What's up? So Wheelrow says Home Depot will price match and 10% off. Wow. Is Lowe's going to be carrying Metabo? So they carry Metabo HPT, Lowe's? I don't believe they will be carrying German Metabo. Renato Salvaghi is the man I wanted to show up here, because in this spot was this compressor. Watch, stop, Steven Anderson, was this compressor. But it was the Luis Ruiz. I am not the paint sprayer guy. You don't want me to recommend the paint sprayer for you, buddy, but I'm sure somebody on the chat can recommend. This compressor was marked down because it was the floor model at $150. Did you pick that up, David Brio? Were you the lucky person that picked it up? I did not pick it up, and then what happened was I didn't have time to run back and get it, so I didn't get it. I will say, the combo kits on the Craftsman, the 3-tool compressor combo kit, this is still clocking in at $1.99, I believe. You're getting the finish nailer, a brad nailer, and a crown stapler. Pretty cool deal. Vince, I saw another live stream that someone mentioned something about Lowe's won't be restocking the Cobalt brand and Craftsman is taking its place. Can you verify this, if it's true or not? So the last I heard from Lowe's was Cobalt was the darling of Lowe's, and they were not going anywhere. They do have the Craftsman compressor here at $99. What we talked to the representative at Lowe's about was, what Lowe's you at? Yo, Jeff Carty. I'm at Lawnside. So if you see the deals and I don't pick them up, you could come in, swoop in, cuz, and pick them up. They got the 20-gallon oil-free compressor at $179. Pretty cool. And this is the deal, Jason Babila. What we were seeing, and after talking to people, managers, and the tool department managers, was instead of them moving out Cobalt items, they were going to be moving out other Stanley Black & Decker items and replacing them with Craftsman items. So they weren't going to be moving out these Cobalt items. They were going to be moving out these Craftsman they were going to be moving out other Stanley Black & Decker offerings and replacing it with Craftsman. That's what they told us. So, is that an official word? Probably not. But that's what we got from the managers at the locations that we frequent. No, I heard Porter Cable's going out, says Luis Ruiz. So that is what we've noticed when they are moving out items. They're generally moving out other Stanley Black & Decker items, and then Mickey Dexter says, "Is Milwaukee guy?" I just put my real name. What's up, Mickey Dexter?
He was Milwaukee.
He was the Milwaukee guy. Yo, we got a special guest.
Hello, everyone. I wanted you to look at something when we're done.
Oh, we're gonna look at something? Okay. Sounds good to me. Renato Silvaghi says, "I returned a toolbox they loaded on my truck wrong yesterday. They smashed a hole in the front of the box." Let me ask you, Renato, was there any damage done to the box? And quite frankly, I mean, when I said they smashed in the front of the toolbox or the box, the container box. See it, Troy Aguilera?
Yeah,
he's a beast.
Gonna go watch the Saints.
The Saints, yo, I heard they're cleaning up. Brandon says, "Yo, mentioned in the past Milwaukee might come to Lowe's. Any news on it?" Yeah, I forget who. Whoa, Renato. This might be a clearance deal for you, cuz. Sliding double bevel compound motor saw with a giant hole in it, bro. You could probably scoop that up and resell it. Yo, the missus is with me. Everybody say hello.
Everybody's saying hello. Hello, Brandon.
What's up, Jim Arnold?
King of the Crease.
Yo, Saints, it's 2017 right now, Saints. Weirdo. Listen, this is the deal.
David.
I read the sick ducks here too. Everybody's saying hi to you. Where are you? We're at Lawnside, Renato. Yo, I would come and pick this up, bro. I mean, come tomorrow morning. They're closing soon. But here's the deal. I did speak to a representative from Milwaukee and asked them. I said, yo, somebody told me that Milwaukee was going to be coming to Lowe's. And the response I got was, they have a strategic alliance. They have in the shop of Thomas here. He said, "Go Rams."
I actually want New Orleans to win.
So the Giants are out, so that means he wants the Rams now. Yo, why you like the Rams, bro? I want to know. Quite frankly, I like the Rams too.
Someone thought I was taller than you. Black for you said, "Am I taller?" No, I'm shorter.
Wish my wife would shop at me at the Lowe's with the Depot. Color me jealous. Sick duck, I'm a lucky dude. I'm a lucky dude.
Black & Decker are monopolizing, buying all the competition?
I don't know. I think that it's good to have competition, number one. Okay, so when the others, like for instance, a lot of people are upset with Stanley Black & Decker, what they did with Porter Cable. And quite frankly, if you wanted a router back in the day, okay, you went Porter Cable. Now people aren't necessarily happy with what Stanley Black & Decker did. They're not happy with what they did with Porter Cable. And what happens is that they're not happy with the new Porter Cable, and in turn, then they're not happy with Stanley Black & Decker because they feel like they ruined the brand. What were you going to say, honey?
Someone asked a question.
Okay. So they have some kits. They're moving out, all new lower prices. Yo, Mish BNSN says, "Here's some gas money to drive to the Depot." Just kidding, you're a beast, cuz. Yo, the Jason Bay's here. $99 for the 10-inch Hitachi motor saw stand. What do you want me to look at? I'd like to look at something a little interesting. $12.98 on the Flex. This is the Flex Torque kit. Me and Nick bought this. I think we paid and we reviewed this. I think it was $20 when we picked it up. So it's $12.98. It's a good kit. Matter of fact, I should probably pick one of them up. Wow, these are back to $199. Lee Creech says, "Great job on the channel and info." Yo, Lee, with the $10 holler. Bro, we appreciate it. It's 11 at my Lowe's. Really?
I wanted you.
What are we going to go look at?
The spotlight for the front yard. They do have the quarter spot. They have the light, but you got to buy a pack.
You can come and show me.
And a cord, it says.
And a cord. You could come. You could show me. Yo, Big Lee Thibodeau with the $5 holler. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. A lot of people complain that, and I have seen them at different depots, the larger depot. What's up, Tokyo Drew? How you doing? It's coffee time. Yo, it's pretty funny. I'm having coffee too on the way here. The thickness planer. A lot of people say, "Oh, how come Depot don't carry thickness planers?" Well, some of those items you gotta go. You have no choice. You come to Lowe's for. You got your choice of either the Porter Cable, or the DeWalt. Quite frankly, both Stanley Black & Decker items, I would spend the additional money and go DeWalt. My wife would go with me to Lowe's and Home Depot all the time. We'd end up with a bunch of tiny C-clamps, miniature quick grips, and bar clamps, and then a ton of stuff from the garden center. Nothing wrong with that.
Basil Alexander says, thanks for all the info.
What's up, Basil? I like that name. You want to show me the, what do you want, what was it that you had to show me? GM guy says the stream keeps dropping on him. Christian Castillas, what's up, cuz? How you doing today? GM guy says, Ken, what's up? Renaissance Mayor says, GM guy. We're getting less. Yo, Cody Bursek says, VCG, are you going to buy something today? I snoozed. I will.
And it says you need like a power pack.
Yeah. All right.
You got to buy a power pack. Is that something you can hook up?
No. We're going to talk about that. So this is the deal. I snoozed on the air compressor. I couldn't come back. I didn't have time to come back until today, really. And I snoozed on it. It's going. We're going to go take a look and see if the other steel deal is over there. What's up, Rayborn? So these are the landscape lights. Whoa.
I want a landscape light, but it says I gotta.
So this is the deal. So these are Kichler's, and I don't know if it's still the same, but Kichler is it when it comes to landscape lighting.
Yeah.
Always
on sale.
Yeah, Cody, it's gone. Is he talking about the air compressor from? Yeah, it was from Lowe's. It was here at this Lowe's, the DeWalt one. It's gone. So what you got to do is, we would have to run underground cable, okay, and put in. And I don't feel like doing that.
Oh, okay.
We can. I'm just not doing. We're not doing it now. What's up, Solutions Electronic Solutions and more?
Now while it's on sale.
Is it on sale?
It says it's yellow price.
I don't think it's that on sale.
Oh, okay.
Louis Ruiz says, hey Vince, last time I saw the Craftsman 20-volt circular saw boxed made of metal or plastic. Last time I saw the Craftsman 20-volt circular saw boxed, is it made of? I could check. Better luck next time, villains. You ain't kidding, Jonathan. County Lawn, what's up? Does it seem like Cobalt isn't being restocked? Lowe's in Columbia, Maryland isn't restocking any of the tools. Craftsman is growing in their place. I had an employee give me the scoop. So then what your scoop is compared to what our scoop was, because we haven't asked anybody in months. What they told us was they were going to be... What's up, Wheel Row? What's your favorite brand overall? So Cody, this is the deal. This is pretty much how the brands stack up for me. If we're talking tool brands. Yo, Eddie Smallhorn, unless we're talking, William King says, GM best YouTube channel. What do you think about Porter Cable? I got to tell you, Porter Cable, for me, I don't buy much of it. As a matter of fact, I can't remember the last thing I bought from Porter Cable. Here's the deal. We don't live in a black and white, this isn't sports. Okay, I'm a contractor, right? I'm a contractor. Do I like Craftsman? Sure, I like Craftsman. Do I like Milwaukee? Love Milwaukee. Do I love DeWalt? Love DeWalt. And as a business owner, I buy the best tool at the price point that I need to be at so that I can make a living. So it's not, for me, it's not about like picking the best team. Now, do I think that right now, cordless platforms, Milwaukee is it? I do. Big saws, who do I like? I like DeWalt. Okay? Corded tools, I'm 9 times out of 10, you're either going to see me buying DeWalt. Number 2 is probably Makita. I do like, for more obscure stuff, like German Metabo is pretty awesome. We're going to be doing more testing of their stuff. And then like below Makita, you're looking at like Bosch. I like Bosch. So those are pretty much the ranks, the ranking that I like to do. Viper 6 Cobalt is out and Craftsman is in. So that's not what I heard, Viper 6, but I haven't spoken to anybody about it in a bit. What's up, Jane Ferguson, Force Green? Is there any bench grinders there? They do have a bench grinder. Nail guns, do you prefer air or battery? I prefer, Cody, I prefer air all day long. And if you're not going to go, if you want to, whoa.
Oh, look, little
Here we go.
98. Happy, always thankful.
We found some flags. Here's the deal. I believe. Get the Christmas flag, honey. I believe that if you're going, and this is for me, if you're going to, of course, Cody, this is the deal. If you are going, if you don't want a cord, you don't want a hose, okay, I think that my first choice would be pass load. I think that you need gas, especially if you're going to be shooting into hardwoods and such. I prefer to have an air hose. Dab Zobo says, what up, Vince? What's up? Too many problems with the battery nailers, inconsistent performance. You know, I just don't have a whole lot of experience with them because I refuse to cut the hose. Yo, it looks like, I mean, you got plastic here, of course, but who doesn't have plastic? And it looks like you have a metal shoe. I don't know about this. I can see if I can find one for you. Air or pass load. I agree. In the shop of Tom. Shout out from Chi-Town. What's up, Victor? I will say this. I think I like. There is no price on it. Oh, it's $229. There it is. I do like the V20 7.25 sliding motor saw. At $229 though, I might spend, for the longevity of it, I might spend the extra money and get the DeWalt version. Craftsman's okay. I gotta tell you, you get a lot of work done with the Craftsman. We could go look at the bench grinders in a sec. Where is it that you said? Oh, we went and looked at the light. Yeah, we have to get the low voltage for the spot that you want to put it. We're gonna have to get a low voltage transformer. RB, you guys should try the new Skill cordless tools on Amazon.
Oh, I'll put one in. Too big.
That's a little bit too big for the spot you had in mind. Favorite ear protection, 3M. I have amplified ear protection. So what does that mean? And it's the I forget what it's called, but there's a couple different types of ear protection. The ear protection that I use will, and you can see that 4-piece kit, compressor and 3 nailers, is $199 still. What it will do is, instead of muffling all sound, it will clip. Yo, these are still $30. It will clip the highest decibels, so you can still hear speech and talking. BCGA Construction, what do you think of wood from Home Depot and Lowe's is junk? I think it all depends on what you're, when it comes to moldings and trim, I think that you're better served by going to even the price. People don't realize how much more they're spending per length of trim. Sometimes you're spending $10 or more per length. It adds up over the course of a job. 28-inch Craftsman box, it's $30. That's marked down. So when it comes to the table, the Workbench is $249. When it comes to, in a pinch or whatever, you need to grab some studs for TTR, you come to Lowe's or Depot, right? Not a big deal. But if you're going to be doing, what's up, Rob Shipley? You're going to be doing a major renovation or building something, a fit out, you always go to Supply House. Okay. When it comes to molding installs, quite frankly, in my experience, you're always better going to the lumberyard. Yo, Luis Ruiz says, thanks for checking the circular saw for me. No problem. I'm going to go check that. You going to get that, honey? I'm going to go check the bench grinder in a minute. I don't know what's up with this Craftsman pressure washer, but it's marked down to $160. It looks like it doesn't have all its parts. Yo, this is what I saw the other day, honey. Look at this. Yo, they still don't have the Oklahoma Joe's marked down. I've been dying for this Oklahoma Joe to be marked down. It's still not. Okay, it's still $2.99. But look at this, honey.
Look, $30.
I don't want that.
Oh, look at that.
The Pit Boss.
It's only $200.
Is marked down to $200.
That's good.
Yo, Chip Shot, hit us with the $2 holler. Renato says, I hate pass low between the gas. You always slamming the tip so it will shoot. So that's why I like the precision point. Lizard Lick Towing at VCG Construction. Yo, 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 what's up, bro? What's up, Lizard? This is nice. The only thing is that it uses, well, it uses pellets.
Oh.
It looks like everything is here, though. What's up?
It says wood and pellets. Wood pellet.
Wood pellet grill, real wood flavor, which is not a bad thing. But you fill the hopper, boom, it stays a con. So Rayborn Mayo says the pit boss is awesome. I have it. Yo, Eric Kunkel says I'd scoop that grill up 200. This is what
Such a good deal.
This is what I did the other day. I snoozed on the air compressor and it went. But the pit boss.
If you wanted that.
Oh, you hear that? The missus says she's gonna buy it for me. This is the deal. And I really should just stop waiting for the sale. I like the Oklahoma.
For $99 more.
Well, I like the Oklahoma Joe's because when we're grilling, like if we're when we're smoking stuff, if you're smoking like pork shoulders, which we do, or ribs or whatever, you can grill.
Oh, that's a grill.
So what happens is you put your wood in here.
Oh,
okay, it's a side smoker, is that what it's called? It's a, and then you smoke your meats under here, okay? And then you're able to cook burgers, dogs.
I like that.
In here. I like this too. It was marked down $20. It was $2.79 or whatever. I didn't buy it then.
Oh,
I should have.
mark it down again.
Henry Keller says $2 holla. What's up, Henry? Yo, we're gonna go check those. There you go, square one. Thank you, buddy. Yo.
What do you say?
Number one, I want to say thank you to Henry Keller. I appreciate it. And Square One said it's an offset smoker, which he's right. That's
what does that mean?
It's an offset smoker. So you're right in here is where you put your wood. Okay, your charcoal.
Right.
Okay, and then your direct heat would be here, and then it offsets into right.
Gotcha. Makes sense.
Yo, use my tax-exempt phone number. Good for any store. You're a beast, Lizard. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, that's why you are the coolest community on all of the interwebs, because when I don't have all the answers, you do. It's awesome. Let's go check that bench grinder. Yo, what's up, Spencer? Spencer Troster. These are all marked down. Awakened Dust says, hey, Vince, what's up? If the wife is letting you get it, add a tool in the works. Gaining Jungle. What a beast. Wheelrow says everything. Yo, Square One says he's got his Oklahoma Joe's.
That's what I just saw at Walmart.
At 125.
Wow, that's cheap.
Yo, it's like a ghost town in here right now. Yo, Lubbock, Texas, Oreo's tuning in from. Beast mode.
Gaming Jungle said, if the wife is letting you get it, is getting it for you, add a tool to the works.
Yeah, really, you ain't kidding. Yo, where is... I'm not seeing that large kit, that pro kit. 787. Yo, good tool right here. $99. You're getting the battery, which is probably a 1.3, I believe, or a 1.5. You're getting the tool. It says brushless. Comes with a single LED. This is a nice tool. Yo, a lot of people are asking us to get the 885. It's a kit. That's nuts. So this 885 is $159. It comes with one battery, but it does have three lights. Pretty nuts. Well, I wonder why the brushed is more than the brushless. It's bizarre. I agree, Rayborn. Rubborn. Quite frankly, I don't know either. I wonder what time the store closes. No, Spencer, the 887 is the one that burns up. 885, especially like GM guy and all, said they've had a lot of luck with it. 787, we've had a lot of luck with that. I think it's a really good tool. The only one we've had problems with is the 887. Does that mean Wheelrow hit it up the merch store? We appreciate it. What's up, yo? Adam Garrity says, hey Vince, what's up, Adam Garrity? These are still, we're waiting. We grabbed these these are a 24-piece driving kit for the Bosch. It's $10. We got them for $250 over in Deptford.
Wow. That's cheap.
So, What was I saying? I forget now.
You want to go to a bench.
We're going to go look at the bench grinders.
And somebody said about table saw.
We could look at the table saws as well. The, I don't remember. I wish DeWalt would make a 2-bay battery charger, fast charger. I think they make a 4. I will say this. $40. This is a nice kit, 3/8 drive.
Jonathan M's here.
Oh.
Vince and Missy Vince, how's it going on this fine Sunday?
I know what I was going to say. Jonathan M is a beast. J Money. Does that mean DeWalt's a bad company? No, it doesn't mean it's a bad company. It means that the Jewel Horse number 1's $85. Okay, pretty nice. It's marked down from 122. It just means that wherever, these are nice, you know, the supplier for their internals on the latest run, because we've bought those 887s the last, I don't know, let's just say it's been the last year, okay? There's not enough QC, okay? Does that mean I don't love, you know, their saws? No. Does that mean I don't like their power station, their saw blades? No. But we're a tool. We do tool reviews. This is an awesome blade right here. We do tool reviews on the channel. So people spend a lot of hard-earned money on tools so they can make a living. When they're going out to buy something, they want to know, will it be able to do what I need it to do? Okay, so that's why we do the tests. We don't do them for any other reason. That's what we do here. And we won't know what a tool can do unless we test it. That's what we show.
Someone said, do they have Menards on the East Coast?
No, there's no Maynards here.
No.
Or Menards. I don't, Nick pronounces it a different way than I do. Yo, this kit is $35 right now. 80 piece, this is the Pro set. It's got a lot of adapters. It's got the black oxide bits. It's got my favorite, magnetic. It's got the sleeve, pretty cool.
Matt Turner says, what's up, Vince, watching from KSC, Florida. I'm new to the live stream and like your tool reviews. Nice videos.
Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. Once again, tool only. Bare tool, $129 for the 885. But if you're buying a combo kit, this is their buy one, get one. So if you're buying this combo kit, you get to pick a bare tool. Jack the Prepper says, all the stud finders the same, or is there a difference in expensive ones? I'm going to be totally honest. When it comes to stud finders, the only stud finder that I've ever really used is the Zircon. So I don't have a lot of experience with other stud finders. My question is, would you want us to test some other stud finders? You got to let us know. Yo, $25 for the... Adam Garrity says, hey, Vince, I'm glad I can watch this show with my kids. Thanks for having a family-friendly show. You got it, Adam Garrity, and we appreciate you trusting us with your children, and we appreciate the job that the moderators do by helping us keep it G-rated. Yo, it's 20 tied game.
Yeah, 5 minutes left.
5 minutes to go. The game is tied at 20. Yo, this is a nice kit. I like this a lot. You got your 3/8 by quarter adapter. You got your quarter by quarter adapter. You got your sleeve. You got a punch and nut drivers. You even have the impact ready sockets. Pretty cool stuff.
Chris Rain said, plug-in circular saw. Should I get the $50 skill saw or spend $100 for the wall? He's a DIYer.
Wait, I'm sorry. Read that again.
Chris Rand, plug-in circular saw. Should I get the $50 skill saw or spend $100 for the wall? I'm a DIYer.
You could spend, you could spend, if you're on a budget, spend the $50 on the skill. I mean, it depends on what you're comfortable spending. I mean, quite frankly, where is it at? You'll not to say, one of my oldest, I think I was like 14 years old when I got it, was a DIY grade. I still have it. It was made in America skill, a Sidewinder skill saw, and it still runs. I like it, not bad. So I don't think you'll go wrong. But if you're looking to get something that, you know, maybe will serve you better over the long haul. I don't know. I don't even know what to say. I mean, I just told you I have a saw that's like 30 years old, you know, from Skill. The problem is that, and I don't know. Is it the same as it was? I don't know. I haven't tested these Skills offerings. I will say I love Skill Saw. I like their Skill Saw Sidewinder. Now that's the Skill Saw, not Skill brand, Skill Saw. And I love the Worm Drive Skills. They're awesome. But if you needed something with a brake, you know, it's I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I mean, this is their lightweight version at 119. But if you're only a DIYer, maybe you spend the $60 and go 15 amper. And if you really don't want to invest that much, for $40, you get the 13 amp. I don't think you'll go wrong.
Christian Romero's here.
Oh, what's up, Christian Romero?
And Dan's got to go.
Dan, the man, Solder Home. You have a good one. Yeah, I mean, no doubt about it. It's going to last you a lifetime. And this is the thing. You buy it once and it lasts forever. That's you know, that's the beauty of buying good tools.
What's the best router bits to buy for a novel? Terry Hess says.
I don't know. So I think you could do good with Bosch. I think that they would be good. Okay, but if you're doing, you know, more, I don't. You could check out a Mana Blades. I think Mana makes some really nice bits. Here's the bench grinders. You got the 6-inch at $50.
What does that do?
It's a grinder. You could do all kinds of stuff. You could sharpen like your lawnmower blades.
Gotcha.
You could sharpen drill bits possibly. I mean, you could do a whole bunch of stuff with this. $50 for the 6-inch, and that's a Porter cable. They got the Delta is a 6-inch. It's at $96.98. Then you got the 8-inch Delta at $157. It's nice. The Deltas have a light on them.
Gotta go.
Later, wags. Table saws. Favorite table saws right here at $5.79. You getting the rolling stand? Now, do I have this exact table saw? No, I don't. Mine's an older model, and it's not a rolling stand. But this is a good value at $5.79. Now, last night we showed you where you can get this DeWalt table saw. It was a promo box. Okay, it's this table saw with a free stand at $2.99. It's hard to beat. Regular price here at the Lowe's is $3.79. Then we got the 10-inch portable at $5.99 from Bosch. The gravity rise stand. A lot of people like that gravity rise stand. Anybody have any questions, honey?
Gotta go.
Later, Truth or Luke.
Somebody asked a question.
It's okay.
Sorry, I lost it.
AA Ron. Ruben Rivera says, what up, VCG is the bomb. The Bosch is $3.79 here on clearance. Yo, really? Yo, this is on it's $3.79 for this kit? That's awesome steal.
Well, here it is. Chad Lester.
Chad Lester, I need a new sliding compound motor. What do you suggest? I'm a DeWalt fan, but do you recommend something else? No. I've literally, for I don't know how long, I had the standard non-slider. I had a unit similar to this, probably 20 or more odd years ago. Okay, was using something similar to this, and then about a decade ago, I went with the slider. I've used this slider. It does not have the XPS system. I have a laser on it, but I've used this saw for at least a decade, and it's an awesome saw. I mean, it's an awesome, awesome saw. There's not one bad thing I could say about it. Now, I haven't tested a new one, but, you know, I love mine. I've had a lot of luck with it. It's pretty funny. Neil Mashburn, I have not used the Wallabot, but Jimmy actually mentioned the Wallabot to me. And I was interested in what's going on with that. I want to see about maybe testing that. I think it looks pretty cool. I will say this: the Cobalt sliders seem really nice. Now, I've not tested the large ones. I do own the previous version of the 7 1/4, and I've installed tons and tons and tons of engineered flooring with this saw. It's a good saw. Getting jungle, you're asleep. Thanks. I'm going to open a cold one. You got it, cuz. So I was looking at the Cobalts and I'm like, first of all, I bought the 7 1/4 as a throwaway because engineered flooring can be tough on saws, especially saw blades. So I bought it as a throwaway. 20,000 square foot of floor. We installed. Never had a problem with it. Okay, and it's still installing trim, flooring. So I was looking at the Cobalt and I'm like, man, these are nice. They really seem like good saws. And I found out that the company that produces saws is, and the Cobalt tools is Shervan. Shervan is the parent company for not only Cobalt, but Skillsaw. And there you go. That's why they know how to design saws. If you wanted to see what we think about Skillsaw, go to this video playlist here. Crown the King says Skill. Eddie Smallhorn says who dat? I guess they won.
Chris Wood said,
what's up, Chris Wood?
Yo, Vince, what do you think of multi-tools? Do you use
I love
them?
multi-tools. Me personally, some people don't like multi-tools. Multi-tool is, I think if you're a remodeler, it only makes sense that you have a multi-tool. Matter of fact, if you're just getting into the trades and if you're buying like a combo kit that comes with a free bare tool, I think that a multi-tool would serve you well. Quite frankly, though, I think maybe you should buy a circ saw first, right? If that would be if you had your choice of multi-tool or circ saw, get the circ saw. But I think that a multi-tool will serve you well. Boston's here. What's up, Donald? How you doing? Phil Perkins, cool. I didn't know Cobalt and Skill are related. There is some relation there. Anything? What do you think about that smoker?
I like it.
I like that smoker. The only problem is I like the other smoker better.
Oh.
I like the other smoker better. I like the regular hardwoods.
Wait till it goes on sale?
We've been waiting. I think we could wait at this point. Multi-tools are a nice addition to have. I agree, AA Ron Banks. Yo, is there anything else you want to see? Buy them both. Poly Walnuts is a beast. Fine is a great multi-tool. I gotta tell you, let's go check the multi-tool aisle.
Adam Garrity says, any good barbecues there?
Yo, they have a good deals on smokers. Literally the best deal on a barbecue right now, on a grill, is at the depot. They got the 6 burner. They've been clearancing them out. The 6 burner Weber. It's normally $1,000. They 100.
But they don't have any smokers.
They have a good smoker selection. This is what you got. Yo, I'm thinking that what we're going to do is I'm not going to talk about it. I'm liking what I'm seeing.
Leonardo Morales says, combo package.
Wait, let me see that. Is the M12 fuel combo spending on it? $199? Yeah, pick it up. It's definitely worth every penny of it.
Really, who makes the best wire brushes for an angle grinder?
Oh, I don't know. This is one of them things, like, quite frankly, I just buy what's available. I'm not going to lie to you, my wire brushes that I have are the wall. They just are the wall. Where are the angle grinders? Vince, I scored a Makita. Ooh. No, Liam A. Yo, that's awesome. Did you see he scored
Yeah, for a penny.
He scored a penny deal. The penny deals are all subjective, and who's working. Like, I don't know why it's doing that. I have no idea. But I'm back. County Lawn. How you doing tonight? Gavin Peterson says Frozen. Bosch is good stuff. I agree, Ruben. I'm not digging. I don't know if it's. I will assume that it's just the app.
Oh yeah, now it's back.
Yeah, it's back. So the penny deals are a subjective thing. $219, you're getting the plunge router, the plunge base, and the fixed base. It's a subjective thing. So if you're lucky enough to find a penny deal, the store is supposed to, who's working at the store, the cashier is supposed to not sell it to you. They're supposed to. It's supposed to be destroyed, okay? That's what supposedly it's supposed to be sent out to be destroyed or auctioned or whatever.
Oh, really?
But if you're lucky enough, somebody could sell you to you for a penny.
Wow.
So generally, wire wheels and cups, I will buy the DeWalt's.
Oscar said, "Hey Vince, when is Lowe's going to bring in Metabo HTTP in stores?"
So they have it. They just don't have it at this store.
Oh, they have it?
Yeah. Yo, the segmented wheels are nice. Raffle box style. Yo, pretty much it is. So this is still branded Hitachi. And maybe that's what you're asking me. So what Metabo told us was it's going to take 2 years for them to change all of the molds and change all of the branding to say HPT. Can we see the multi-tool section?
Oh, I was just gonna read that.
Yo, it's pretty funny, Brando, because quite frankly, we were at the multi-tool section and it froze us. I guess it was frozen. Yo, it's cold outside. What's the best unit bit on the market, in your opinion? So, I think Klein makes a good unit bit, but I will say this: Milwaukee has. It's funny. So Milwaukee has step bits. You could check the video here. That they have their quarter inch hex. They're impact rated, so they're a unit bit, okay, a step bit made for an impact driver. We did a review, and they're made in America. Awesome stuff. Awesome stuff. It's 10 below where I live. Yo, it's not that cold here, but it's pretty cold. What is it, like 19 degrees or something?
Yeah.
Is it? So this is the multi-tool. I gotta tell you, favorite multi-tool here. And our it's slim pickings if you ask me. Right here. Right here. You wanna know why? Because Stanley Black & Decker has done a good job with this quick insert blade attachment. Okay, now if you didn't have the Walt blades with the open back, they sell an adapter. But my question would be why? I mean, in a pinch, you could use the closed back blades. They don't even sell closed back blades here. But there are other designs that are closed backed. No Saints Rams. What happened?
Henry Keller says, "Can you check out the Craftsman boxes that are like the Tough System?"
Yeah, I can. I tell you what, I was bummed out to hear. Brandon, have you had enough of the multi-bits? I showed Ted P. I showed you the bench grinders. It's pretty funny. Yo, this is pretty funny. All their bits now look to be Irwin. Okay, this whole section used to be Bosch. It used to be all Bosch. Milwaukee is good step bits and DeWalt Impact step bits. I will say this: Stanley Black & Decker has been some of my favorite driving bits for years and years and years. These are the bench grinders, okay? Show them to you one more. Matter of fact, I'll go over it one more time. You got the 8-inch Delta for $157. We got the 6-inch Delta for $96, $98. They both have lights. Pretty cool. Then you got the Porter cable for $50. There you go. All done. That's right. So it's funny. They asked me about the Wallabot. I don't know too much about it, but I've only used the Zircons. This looks new.
Fine metal.
Yeah. But Craftsman has their version, stud sensor. And then there's the Pro Sensor X1100 mode. Skill has one too. Look at that. Everybody's got a stud sensor.
Brandon wants to know, is Batch only going to be sold online now?
No, you think? See, this is the deal. Like if you go to Acme or Ohio Power Tool, or A.W. Meyer or Diamond Tool, they sell a higher grade of Bosch. They sell more of their, and not to say all Bosch is. This is the deal. All Bosch is professional grade stuff, okay? But they have more of an offering at those contractor stores. You're not going to see that here at Lowe's and Depot. You're just not going to see it.
County Law says, do any cordless multi-tools have a grinder attachment?
I don't know. It's a good question. But I don't know the answer. I tell you what, their selection of VersaStack boxes, not that great. They got the on wheels. Did it move on you? What happened? It's $50. Okay, then they have the Craftsman. This is the Craftsman Deep Toolbox. Okay, it's at $25. Then they got the little guy at $35. They don't have the clear top organizer, I'm not saying. And they don't have they have no 3-piece kits. Somebody's look like these are the drawer units. These are the drawer units. It looks like somebody was gonna like roll this out, but they didn't do it. They changed their mind. Or somebody tried to roll it out and somebody stopped them. I don't know. Maynard's here in the Midwest sells Bosch.
Eddie says, what is the best tool belt for an apprentice?
I think that if you you could do something like an AWP, okay? I quite frankly, I like the vinyl stuff or nylon. I'm sorry. So, don't put yourself in the poorhouse. Buy yourself a nice, $30. You could even buy an apron, right, to just get started. 44 seconds left.
Grams and full kill gold.
I would go with something like that.
Tim the Toolman.
Tim the Toolman. I like McKee. I love McKee. Love.
Preston King says, what's up, BCD?
What's up, Preston? I will say this. This is a good price.
What's that? Jaw horse.
The Jaw horse is nice at $85. It was even better at $35 when Renato Salvaghi was getting them.
$35? That's cheap.
Liam says I got the $20 AWP tool belt and it gets the job done. That's what counts. Victor says, what's a good DIY tool belt? So for a DIYer, I mean, get yourself like you could get yourself a canvas, something like that. I personally think that you'd do better with like a nylon rig. Try to find something on sale. Okay, something that's going to hold your hammer, your tape, some tools. Look at it, it's $30. Vince, I returned the toolbox yesterday. See if it's on clearance. Gotta go eat spaghetti. See you, Chris Rand. Yo.
That's what we're having, spaghetti.
We're having, $2 holla. Thank you, Chris Rand. Enjoy the spaghetti. Number one. Number two, we're having fresh spaghetti. I gotta go home and make the sauce. And I gotta make chicken cutlets. The missus wants chicken cutlets.
Yeah. Cam Lowry says, new to this channel. What up?
Yo, what? Who?
Cam Lowry?
What's up, Cam Lowry? Yo.
What's it? Look at the cobalt metal horses.
The cobalt metal horses? Renato, I'm not saying it, bro. I'm not saying it. Where would it be, you think? Eric Hunter says, what up? Can I come over for dinner? You can come over for dinner, Cusbo. I'd love to have you.
Eric Hunter says, what's up, Vince?
What's up? Yo, I gotta tell you, the broccoli rabe too. No broccoli rabe, Polly walnuts.
Making a salad.
Vince,
salad.
Yo, Renato says he made 5 gallons of Scott Oil soup with the little meatballs yesterday.
Wow.
You're a beast, cuz. You speak my language, Renato. Yo, Renato had a little car accidente.
Oh, I saw the picture.
He was
glad you're okay.
Yeah, he was involved. It wasn't, but luckily, it wasn't. He said if he was one lane over, the truck could have crushed him. So we're happy that Renato is okay.
Yes, we are.
Yo, $878 for the 52-inch Craftsman toolbox, and they have slow close. I will say this: I like the Craftsman boxes. Patrick Foster, I don't know. Guess what? Like, you have to ask yourself, if this is the deal, if the Craftsman was over, and it would all depend on the contract between Stanley Black & Decker Craftsman and Lowe's, okay? But if Stanley Black & Decker's Craftsman was so unbelievably received at Lowe's, I mean, they were really kicking butt, then I think that Depot might try to make a play to get it in their store. Or, quite frankly, they would have to answer with an alternate brand. That's what I think would happen. Here's the metal Cobalt 24-inch adjustable sole horse. Each sole horse is $34.98. Now, during the holiday, here they are. was gonna say, we were saying that it was a 2-pack shaker for $59.98. It says it was $69.98. These are nice. These are nice sawhorses. Overtime, says Hooter Rocks. Just bought the new DeWalt 20-volt max nail gun. Can't wait to try it out. Good luck with it, brother. Blue Light Boy 9000 just subscribed. Yo, Blue Light Boy, welcome to the very cool gang. The coolest community on all of the interwebs. Steven Anderson says, ribeye steak, medium rare, Rams better win. Yeah. 15 seconds with the timeout.
Leonardo Morales says, should I get a Milwaukee pack out or the DeWalt version?
Wait a minute. Scroll down. Where's it at? Oh, Leonardo Morales says, should I get the Milwaukee pack out or the DeWalt version? I think it all depends on what you'd like to do. But this is the deal. If you're going to buy the tough system, you're going to have to, for us, to make it most versatile, you have to use it with the DS carrier. This way, it makes the boxes independent. That is the huge selling point for me with the tough system. Okay, now if you're going, Jack Preston says, in for 2 cheers, mates. What's up, cuz? Notifications were off. No, everybody tap the bell. Tap the bell. Get notified. Yo, the demon's here. He said he just subscribed, honey. Yo, they unsubscribed you, you just resubscribed. This is the deal. If you're going to buy standard tough system, like the wheeled box and all, it's not as good as if you use the DS carrier. Now, if you're using the DS carrier, that's the way I like to use the tough system. If you were going to compare wheeled large boxes to wheeled large boxes, tough system to pack out edges it out because you have the versatility of using the pack out with the soft organizers for small parts, small hand tools, and it really shines in that respective. Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
In that respect. That's where it shines. Because I don't like to have all my tools rattling around in a hard box. So, welcome to the channel, Demon. Renato, which one did you say it was, bro?
The white one. I don't see anything.
The white Cobalt boxes? Maybe they have it at the end of the maybe they have it at the end of the aisle. Excuse me. The Cobalt boxes. You have any white ones? What aisle would they be up? Can you tell me?
Big one?
I think a 53-inch.
53-inch?
Yes. Something in that size?
It's huge.
It's huge, yeah. I hate to take you away from what you're doing. You could have just pointed me.
It's up on the rack. It's way up. You can't be able to see it.
Is there a way I could see it or no? I'm saying instead of. Nah, don't do that. Don't do all that. But if you point me, I just want to see a price and all. 278.
Something like that.
That sounds like a good price.
Yeah, it's a big back.
Huge. Oh. These are hidden away. The 3-stack of T-stacks. Oh, you guys have all kinds of stuff up high in this store. I gotta start browsing around. I'm sticking to too many of the same areas. I gotta start walking around and looking up high. Those are the blue boys.
Up there. Tell the next one. There's a gang box.
Yeah. Yo, where are you going? My cousin house. What are you saying, honey? Oh, you need this one? Oh. That is a big boy.
That's not it either. Where the hell did it go?
I don't know. Would it be down on the floor somewhere, you think? It's not here. Do you need this? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
I'm looking for it. Listen, man, don't drive yourself nuts. I'll look around. You probably.
White one, right?
It was a white one, supposedly. I am now, Paulie. Yo, I can check. Yo, they check. They want the step ladder deals. We'll go look. Okay, I appreciate it. Trying to just get a price. No, it's just a piece of cardboard. What's up, Ruben Rivera?
Crystal Vince any 12 miter saws blade deals. Just subscribe from Monaco, PA.
Monaco, PA. So I didn't see any 2-pack shakers floating around.
You're checking the computer.
All right, buddy, I appreciate it. Cobalt tool chest are some of the nicest in the low range.
Christopher Lackey, shout out from Passaic, County, New Jersey.
Brandon, is that true? You've been around since 5K? You're a beast. We're gonna find this thing.
He said it was 64 inch. He returned it because it was damaged.
64 inch. Well, what happened was we're trying to see if they have it here and it's clearance. They might have shipped it out already because
Somebody else bought it.
of the box stamps. Yeah, or somebody else bought it.
We bought it.
You never know. When I started watching, there was about 2,500. What are you gonna do, Adam Garrity? You've been around. You're a lifer, cuz. You're a lifer. Josh Metal, what's up? You know why, Brando? Because we have the coolest community on all of the interwebs, and everybody just, you know, what they'll do is they share it. You know what they do? They tap that little button down below. They tap the share button, and they share out the streams. They help out. GM guy's been here a long time.
No, it's not.
Not on hand? What? And it's not the
I know
one.
which one you want. Let me go look up.
I feel like I'm running you crazy here. Did you, Rickon?
He was one of the 2,000
Yo.
subscribers.
Demon's been around a long time. And 94 GT Coupe. 94 GT Coupe, okay? The Coupe ski. You remember that? It was a live
Yes.
stream. I had to fix the top of my tire.
Yes.
And Coop was like, "Yo, grab 2 small screwdrivers,
Yep.
and you could tighten down the Schroeder valve, the little pin inside the Schroeder valve." Me too. He hooked me up that night, and then the demon was around then too, and it was I think one of the only moderators at the time was what's that? David Anderson. Thank you for doing these. Gave me some great Christmas gift ideas. They saved a ton of money. Yo, awesome, David Anderson. Thank you so much. Stripping wire while I'm watching. Yo, you got to make the money. Here's the deal. It was, I think, one of the only moderators at that point. I think Real Estate Whisperer was.
Yeah.
But it was just Redemption RVA.
Yes.
And Redemption RVA was like, "Oh, I'm going to be going away on vacation." He goes, "I got to see if I'm going to find somebody to cover for me." And you're out of it?
Okay.
I appreciate you looking for me. Is it $279 though?
It was, yeah, I think it was, yeah.
Thank you, Bob. I appreciate it.
It's a big job. It was heavy. 45 guys.
Oh, yeah. Or one forklift. Thank you, buddy. So I started watching your video before you were at 1,000. Yo, I'm trying to think of like who the oldest running subscriber would be. I don't remember. It's so cheap. When I say subscribe,
Bernardo said he started watching videos
Less than
before you were 1,000.
it sounds so cheap when I hate saying subscriber. Very cool gang member. You guys are my friends. You're not subscribers. You're my friends. You're like family at this point. This is the deal. So Redemption RVA private messaged Coop and Demon and said, "Hey, you've already been moderators on other channels. Could you help out Vince?" And they did it, and I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I appreciate everything that the moderators do because we have a family-oriented channel, right? You know,
Yep.
we might be in construction, but we don't have to act like we're on the construction site all the time. And if you like being on a channel that's construction-oriented, but we don't talk like we're on the construction site, then smash the like button, because I'm only seeing like 91 likes. You know, I would appreciate a little smashage of the button.
Aaron Banks says, awesome family, brother.
I appreciate everything that the mods do. Thank you so much for keeping the chat G-rated. We have a diverse community, and it's awesome. You are the coolest community on all of the interwebs. I want to say a special thank you to our super chatters. Jack Preston's always in for 2 cheers, mates. We appreciate it. Chris Rand, Henry Keller, Chip Shot, Louis Ruiz, Big Lee Thibodeau, Lee Creech, Mitch BSN, 1970. Yo, I hope I didn't miss anybody, but they help us to put on these shows. They help us buy computers, editing software, cameras, cell phone, all types of stuff. They help us go on excursions to do collaboration videos, and we appreciate the help with the channel. It just shows Dookie's here. What's up? What happened? Yo, 67 Big Mel. We appreciate it, bro. Thank you so much. Demon says, I remember Vince had RVA, Rue, and Edge every day as the mods. Then I was the 4th. Demon, you're a beast. You're a lifer too. JVC Enterprises. We appreciate the super chats. It helps us do more here on the channel. Spencer Troster with the $2 holler.
Don Sharp says, thanks for all you do.
You are the coolest community on all of the interwebs, and I appreciate every single one of you. Listen, who won?
It's still tied.
It's still tied.
It was Rams got an interception.
Whole soul deals. Yo, they have the Spider, the carbide whole souls here. They're on sale right now. I think they're marked down.
Overtime, Eddie said.
Listen, I appreciate every single one of you. If there's anything I missed, leave it down in the comment section after the video publishes. Aaron Banks says, I looked up a Milwaukee vid on here and you guys came recommended. Best decision I ever made. Yo, bro, thank you so much. We appreciate it. Overtime Rams ball. Oh no. Listen, everybody, I gotta go cook some sauce and I gotta go bread some chicken cutlets.
Yummy, yummy.
Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Yo, I appreciate every single one of you. When and where was your first vid? Adam Garrity, our first vid, you gotta scroll all the way back. My good friend Frankie, my sister's husband, is in that video. We were troubleshooting this elevator in a building we had to get ready for sale for one of our clients. Go and check it out. Yo, you gotta check it out. Listen, everybody, I got to go. Peace out.
Bye, have a good night, everyone.
Oh, what happened there?
Go Chiefs.
Go Chiefs!
Andy Reid.
You know why I like the Chiefs so much?
Because Andy Reid's the coach?
No, I do like Andy Reid and all, but the other reason I like the Chiefs is...
I like their colors.
I like their colors too, but at the end of the run, at the end of Joe Montana's run, when he left the 49ers, the Chiefs picked him up. He went to the Chiefs.
Nice.
Go Chiefs!